What up, Detroit? Welcome to the Spivey Show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. We're going to have a good time. It's the Spivey Show.
Yeah. What up, though, Detroit?
What's good?
My name is Tommy Spivey, and welcome to another episode of the Spivey Show. And back by popular demand, your favorite auntie. Y'all give it up for my co-host.
Yes, you know
Miss
it's your
Niecy
favorite,
Cam.
Miss Niecy Cam. Still your auntie Niecy, but Niecy Cam.
Niecy Cam, this episode, second season, Niecy Cam.
Yes, I'm coming to y'all hood auntie on today.
Hey, well, nothing wrong with it. We'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Hey, well, look, welcome back to another episode of the Spivey Show, y'all. Y'all know this is a show where we do live interviews.
This is the slot
A
where,
sl-
we
a
do
sl-
where we do live interviews.
Where we do live
Talk
interviews
to the best of the best in the industry.
in the entertainment and in the
Yes.
business world of Detroit and surrounding areas. And guess what? You can catch us on every Wednesday at 7:30 on Facebook Live. You can catch us on YouTube,
and DetroitHotRadio.com.
DetroitHotRadio.com. And starting next week, guess what?
What?
We'll be going live on Instagram.
Shut up.
That's right. We're
Y'all
expanding.
always doing something. Don't
Yeah,
tell
we
me.
expanding.
Y'all, guess what? We going live on Instagram.
Start next week.
Tell these people.
Start next week, we'll be live on Instagram as well. You can look up the Spivey Show on Instagram, and we'll be going live on there as well.
I'm excited.
No reason why you shouldn't be watching the show.
No, it's no excuses now.
No
They
excuses
be on
at all.
Instagram anyway.
They'll be on there anyway. So, well, look, today we got another great show. Today is keyboard day. Yeah, we got a bunch of keyboard players in the house.
You
and
ain't
I'm
you ain't
excited.
start the show on your keyboard.
I'm
You should've
excited
just-
too. It's on drums.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. It sounds like a cowbell. The cowbell part of the drum people.
Yeah, that's percussion.
Oh, I'm about to give me a cowbell and just start telling people I'm a
Yeah.
drummer.
Top-
I'm about to be like,
Say, I play
book
drums.
me. I play percussion.
Cowbell.
Cowbell. Y'all need that. Passes, if y'all looking for a cowbell on Sunday, I'm available.
Every good band needs a cowbell. So
I'll be there 9 a.m. service.
there
And I
it
could be
is.
there for your 2 o'clock. I
Well-
got the cowbell on lock.
Well, look, as I said, we got a great show today. Today is keyboard day. I'm declaring today
Yes.
keyboard day. We got some heavy hitters in the house, literally some heavy hitters.
Okay.
My first guest is a
That's true.
keyboard player. He's a keyboard extraordinaire. He's playing all over, playing with everybody. His
Mhm.
real name is Antony Gordon, but we call him Tony G. Tony G is in the house. Yeah, Tony G is in the house. We also got my second guest. He's a fabulous keyboard player as well.
Mm.
That's right. That's why today is keyboard day. But he's also a fantastic boxer. So
I ain't gonna tell them I see that though.
yeah, and he's a quartet baby. So you know, I love quartet
he be-
babies.
do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I love
Okay,
quartet. I'm a
cool.
quartet baby. So you know, we got Mr. Josiah Shack is in the house. So happy to have him here. He's a brother of mine. But before we get to our guest, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
It's the birthday blast. Y'all know this is just the time where we shout out birthdays of our families and friends and even celebrities.
Mhm.
Just shout them out and say happy birthday to them. You got any birthdays this week?
I do, but I'm gonna save one of my birthdays for a later time.
Okay.
But my other birthday is my brother, my quartet home skillet biscuit with extra gravy and like mac sauce.
All right.
Brother Ro Wilson, his birthday is this week.
Bro, Wilson, Mario.
Yes, brother Mario.
Mario, I got to get him on the show, man.
Yes.
Mario, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah,
Rio.
Rio.
That's what I call him.
That's the only birthdays I got.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Draylon Perry's birthday was the other day.
Okay.
Deja Cooper's birthday was the other day. These are some Detroit artists,
All
gospel
right.
artists.
Gospel artist.
And Pastor Yolanda Whitlow.
Adams. Oh.
Wow. I don't know her that good. But Pastor Yolanda Whitlow,
Whitlow.
she just got married, so I don't know her new last name.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's Cooper too. Anyway, her birthday is this week too.
Well,
So
happy
happy birthday,
birthday.
y'all.
Happy birthday, Pastor. Happy birthday with the. Well, I got a lot of birthdays going on today. Actually, I got to start off with my main man, my bass player of
My
Elevate's own,
favorite.
Scotty
Scotty
B.
B.
He has a birthday this week,
I
so we
should have
want
put
to
it
tell
on my
him
birthday blast.
happy birthday. I want to shout out my mama, Miss Connie Jones. Her birthday is this week. We're going to celebrate her Saturday. So I want to say happy birthday to her. My little niece birthday is this week. Her
You
birthday.
got a lot of nieces.
Yeah. I
I feel
got,
like
how many nieces I got?
I feel like every 3 weeks it's your niece's birthday.
Well, to be truthfully honest, all of my nieces' birthday are each month, starting with January, February. I got another one in March.
Wow.
So that's how it
Your
goes.
family don't play.
So Michaela Jackson, happy birthday, Michaela.
Happy birthday, Miss
I got to
Kay.
shout out a birthday all the way out to Chicago. My cousin Oliver. I want to shout him out, say happy birthday to
Big
him.
O.
Big O, that's what we call him too.
Really?
That's what we call
I
him.
know, dog. You know, happy birthday, man.
My other cousin is Rhonda Williams. That's another cousin of mine. She's having a birthday this week as well. I think it's today. I think it is.
Yes. Your family always having a party.
Well, you know, that's how we do. That's how we like to do it. You know
Happy
what I mean?
birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Now it's a bunch of celebrities who had birthdays this week. We want to congratulate Kansas City for winning the Super Bowl. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Oh, I went for the red. I actually fell asleep. So I
Right.
missed the whole
So you
thing.
didn't see
But Rihanna's pregnant and the red team won. That's
the
what I
red
got out
team.
of it.
That's who won, Kansas
Yeah.
City. So we
I
wanna
was
say-
cheering for the red team because my sister Adele, so that's the only.
And I was
correlation.
cheering for Rihanna. A lot of people was giving her flack about the show, but I
She
liked it.
pregnant. She didn't do nothing but this.
I don't whatever. I liked it. I didn't realize she had so many hits. So, you know,
It might be a season saint.
well,
You might not know her yet. But
Well,
yes,
you don't realize how many songs is hers. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So
fun fact, I met her when she like first came out.
sweet.
Yeah, she was really nice.
Okay.
Didn't understand the word she said, but she was really nice.
Well, yeah, I think she did a great job. So
Yeah.
shout out to her too as well. But look, we're gonna run through these birthdays of celebrities real quick. We got Jennifer Aniston, her birthday's this week. Miss Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child, her
Oh.
birthday's this week. Brandy's birthday week.
The goat.
Yes, Gucci Mane, his birthday is this week.
I wonder if he giving out chains for his birthday.
I
I
don't-
want to be in the number if he.
So you trying to get one?
Yeah, Keish
Oh.
KR, you don't need no more. Just give me one of these chains.
Well, look, Arsenio Hall, his birthday is this week. Birdman. Yeah.
Did Lil Wayne kiss him for his birthday?
I don't know. You know, they always kissing. So
That's weird.
The GOAT, Mr. Ice-T, his birthday is this week. Dr. Dre.
Mm.
And last, Mr. Michael Jordan. His birthday is this
Shout
week.
out
I
to
got on
the bald
Jordans
head
today.
man.
I wore Jordans today.
I was gonna wear my Jordan
Shout out.
today,
Just for
but I
the,
didn't bring the right shirt. So
I got on mine. Well, happy birthday to everybody having birthdays this week. We want to say happy birthday to y'all. Let's move right into our Tommy's topic. Y'all know our Tommy's topic is just the topic. I
it's
can't
a
talk today.
Tommy's tummy.
It's a topic that we pick and discuss, give our opinion and experiences on. We ask that you give your opinion and put some comments in the comments and share, like, comment as we go on. But for the month of February,
Yeah,
we got Miss.
we should just call it Niecy's topic for the
Niecy.
month of February.
For the month of February, we got Niecy's topic
That's good.
because she's going to give us some Black History report
Yes.
from Miss Niecy Cam. Y'all give her your
Okay,
attention.
so as you guys know, I spent my birthday blast, and for this very moment, this Black history fact or person is the epitome of get somebody else to do it. She is definitely a strong Black woman. She is definitely the reason why we as Black people can do what we want. And her name is Rosa Parks. And
That's
her
it.
birthday was February 4th.
Mhm.
Did not off the bus. She was not the first Black person to knock the bus when she was told to, but she was iconic because she was a part of NAACP, which is a are they a corporation now? But they're a nonprofit organization that fought for Black people and civil rights. As you all know, I hope they taught you that at school. And if you didn't get a book,
That's right.
okay. And she was born this month, so we're gonna celebrate her this month. And she passed away a few years back. But we love you, Rosa Parks. Thank you for everything
Tell
that
him.
you did. Thank you for working with Martin Luther King. Thank you for not getting up the bus and getting somebody else to do it.
Thank you very much, Niecy Cam, for your
Black History Fun Fact.
Black History fun fact again. We appreciate that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move right along. Y'all ready to get right into our guests? Because I'm ready to bring our guests on up. Y'all ready for our guests?
I'm ready to meet our guests since
Before-
it's keyboard week.
It's keyboard time. It's keyboard time. And we got a bunch of great keyboard players in the house. We want to also let you know that if you have an ad or a commercial that you want played on the Spivey Show, to give us a call at 313-523-2196. And if you got an ad that you want played or a commercial, a flyer that you want displayed, or if you got a song, a single out that you want played on the show, give us a call down here on 313-523-2196. And we'll be happy to do that for you, right?
Glad to play your stuff
Glad to play your
and
stuff.
support your business or
Yeah.
your whatever you have going on.
Whatever you got going on, we want to support Detroit.
Definitely.
That's what the Spivey Show is about, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get our guest up here because I'm ready to get our guest up here. Y'all ready to get our guest up here?
I'm ready to meet the guest.
All right, well, let's go ahead. My first guest is an awesome keyboard player.
Yeah.
He's a father. He's a friend of mine, and I'm happy to have him in the house tonight. He's a very busy man, so I'm glad he took time out of his schedule to come see me. His name is Antony Gordon. We call him Tony G. Y'all put your hands together for him.
It's the Spivey Show.
Welcome to the Spivey Show.
Welcome to
Switch
the
cameras.
Spivey Show. Get everybody. It's the Spivey Show.
Yeah, Mr. Anthony Gordon, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much. How you doing, sir?
Good to have you on the show,
Hi, how
man.
are
Once
you?
again, we appreciate you for taking the time out to come on the show, man. I know you're a busy man, so you
A little
know,
bit here and there.
happy to have you on the show, man. Look, we're gonna jump right into this thing, man, and we're gonna take it all the way back and take it from the top,
Top.
all the way from the top. So look, man, how old were you when you started playing on the keys?
Oh, wow. I don't even remember. Maybe I was like 4 or 5. My grandma had one of those Baldwin organs, the fun machine type that you hold down the note, it play the chord, kind of like the Casio
Yeah,
and Yamaha.
yeah.
Drum-
The beginning thing we all started on.
Right. So I started with one of those, probably about 4 or 5, and
Okay.
then later on, I went to the summer school program and they got me one of these little cards that had like a little keyboard in it.
Mhm.
So I was picking out songs on that thing, and then from there,
Right. You say we went on from there, huh?
went on from there.
So let me ask you this: who were the kind of people that you kind of listened to as you were coming up, or as you were learning? Who were some of the people that you might have been listening to at the time?
All right. So as a kid, I grew up at this church, Faith Christian Fellowship. Then later became Jubilee Christian Church.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Sonny Smith.
Yeah.
So we all grew up together. So there was a minister of music there, Michael Burton. So I actually, he was there when I was a kid, and he went to Word of Faith for a while. He
Okay.
passed a few years back, but he was one of the first people that I watched. And from there,
Keep talking. Hold on. I don't think they can see you. I gotta make sure they see you real quick.
They say we live and then live in color. So from Word of Faith.
yep. So I stayed at Jubilee the whole time. Michael went there.
Okay.
I think let's see. Then from there, I started listening to like George Duke, Stevie Wonder, the usual suspects.
goat.
Yeah, all the real ones.
Right.
Okay.
Little Joe sample here and there.
Right.
And
Okay.
then of course, I have more of a pop ear
Right.
in a sense. So 80s, late 70s pop. So I was listening to Doobie Brothers.
Okay.
I was, Steely Dan, that type of stuff. So
Right. I
into
love me
that.
some Steely Dan too. A
You
lot of
know,
people ain't up on it too.
All right, Christopher Cross. He plays guitar, but that's the stuff that he was doing. That a lot of stuff that Michael McDonald was writing for him,
Okay.
arranging with him. So
Yeah.
And you know what? That explains a lot about your playing too, man, because you're so versatile and you bring your approach to music and to songs that we do every week. Is just different. You know what I mean? So and listening to the people you say you're listening to, I see why now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that's a beautiful thing, man. That's what's up. So look, man, what is your favorite genre to play then? Like listening and being that versatile, what would you say your favorite is?
I find my favorite right now is still jazz.
Okay.
I'm not like a purist, so all the different aspects of it.
Of that,
from
right.
what Rob does
Mhm.
to a lot of the fusion stuff that
Mhm.
fusion will have you sitting there scratching your head sometimes. So
Right.
the compound meters, and I'm really enjoying what the young people are doing now, like Jesus Molina. Gosh, there's so many these young kids that are coming out now. It's like, I didn't have that.
Right. Exactly.
I was telling one of my friends, like, yeah, I play piano.
Hmm.
You go watch Justin,
Right.
and he's playing piano, he's playing guitar,
Right.
he's
Mhm.
singing,
On
he's
the
Yeah.
playing
drums.
bass,
Yep.
Exactly.
drums.
Exactly.
It's like, I did good just to figure out what a C major chord was at his age, and he's like you do the video, he play this, then you pick up, it's like,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, trust me, I know all about it. No, so you keyboard is all you play there?
Yeah.
So
all
it's the only
plays
instrument
keys.
you play?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So let me ask you this. A lot of people might not know exactly who Tony G is and all the work you've done. Just give us a little short resume of the people you might play for or places you might have been and things of that nature.
Let's see. Probably start there's the unofficial start with the Christian hip hop group Livestock. I
Okay.
was with them like late teens, early 20s.
Gotcha.
And we were starting a project for the group that was going to be self-titled Livestock. And we ended up doing production work with Tommy Walker.
Right.
And kind of got in contact with Fred Hammond through that way.
Oh, wow.
Some of the members of the group did some stuff with Lexi on one of her albums. My first start production wise, Leon Roundtree.
Okay. Yeah. I've been trying to get him too. I'm getting him on that show too.
I've been on just about every album he's done.
Okay.
Let's see. I've done K-John On the Ocean.
Right.
So if you listen to On the Ocean, the interlude before the song starts and the strings at the end, that's me.
Wow, I didn't know that, Tony
Yeah.
G. I'm about to go listen to it again.
Yeah. So
Sweet.
there's that. Brandon Williams, his album 12.
Okay.
I'm on the Pinball Number song, which I believe is the first song.
Okay.
And then there's a song that Robert Glasper is on that he's playing.
Yep.
And from that point on, in the album to the end, I'm on every song at that point.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then the second album, Love Factor, I'm playing a lot of stuff on that album as well too.
Gotcha. Man, so you, like I say, you've been everywhere doing your thing, and you can pretty much catch them at any bar, club, any band playing. Pretty much everybody uses you, man. I've seen you play pretty much everywhere. So he's all around Detroit. Well, while we there, give people your social media so they could follow you and maybe come see you the next time you're playing.
Let's see, Twitter and Instagram, Tone Deaf Music.
Okay.
Facebook, Tony G.
Okay.
I think, is there any place else? I have a Snapchat. Nope. TikTok, I'm scared.
Right.
No, I'm scared. Why are you scared of TikTok?
I don't know. I'm just scared of TikTok.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
They do got a lot going
A
on.
lot going on.
Right.
I did have a Christian mingle.
Right.
But I had to let that go.
Okay.
I had to let that go.
You done got on Christian Mingle, but you scared of TikTok.
You need to get back
Goodbye.
on Christian Mingle. That's what it is.
You need to get on TikTok. You might find your
He
wife on
say he
TikTok.
got his Tinder on.
I said I was on
Look,
Christian Mingle,
that's
but I'm
funny.
scared of TikTok.
That's funny. Well,
holler.
you guys go ahead and make sure y'all support Mr. Tony G on his next menu. You got anything coming up that you're doing? Any shows, anything coming up where we can see you?
Right now, I'm kind of chilling.
Okay.
I'm working with my partner right now, Alicia Nicole. She does dueling piano every other weekend at 526 Main.
Okay.
And she's also an awesome songwriter. So we're working together on her projects.
Okay.
Helping her produce those songs. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And I'm also working with the Detroit Emeralds.
Okay.
They kind of started back up. So my godfather's a part of the group. So I'm doing some production for them.
Gotcha.
They're signed to a label over in Ireland. So
you,
That is
in other words, you're
awesome.
making the big money. You're not settling for the little money.
He said, why would I make
Shows.
American money when I can have foreign dollars?
I'm making
I love
big
it.
money. I ain't mad
for
at
it.
that though at all. So I see you out here. You're doing a lot of production and getting your skills on and up. So that's a good thing, man. So let me tell you this: if anybody know Tony G, they know you have millions of keyboards, literally millions of keyboards all over the place.
millions.
Let me
What is
get
your
one.
favorite brand of keyboard? Would you say?
Well, I'm still partial to my Chronos.
Okay.
I did have one die on me, so I got replaced by a Nord. So I'm kind of getting used to that. But
Okay.
pretty much the Chronos, then a lot of older vintage synths. I mean, my collection, let's see, I have a couple of DX7s, some D50s, Rhodes or two.
Yeah.
Mini Moog or something like that.
Told you millions. I told you millions.
I never met somebody that collects instruments.
Yeah, and he has a lot of them too, a lot of good
So-
ones too. And you're still using them, doing your thing. So another thing that people may not know about Tony G, but I did a little research myself.
Because we do our homework.
We,
in the
we do our
Spivey Show.
homework on the
Okay,
Spivey
all right.
Show. And one thing I found out that you are a transformer guru.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
let's talk about that.
Like Transformers.
Like
Like
more than meets the eye.
like
Transformers.
You're gonna turn into a truck in a
I
minute.
am
Like,
Dog Dog. Transformers.
okay, I needed specifics because it's kind of a lot of Transformers.
Right.
Okay, let's hear
Yep.
it.
So you're into Transformers, and I believe like what you collect. You have collectibles and stuff like that.
Yes,
with
I
them.
do.
You have a big collection.
Quite a big collection.
Wow. Wow.
Most of my collection is from overseas,
Okay.
so they cost a lot to get.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one Optimus Prime I have cost about $400.
Wow. Wow.
How prime is that Optimus?
Well, I mean, it's not as expensive as the one that self transforms. I had to catch myself.
Okay,
You know, that
because-
was like $1,000.
Wow.
Whew.
Do you have that one?
No.
You know, we got to work your way up to that one.
Got to, you know, 5 kids and all, so you know, got to
I know how it
prioritize.
is. Yeah, when I was gonna bring that up with the kids. So you are a father. You say 5 kids.
Yes.
Now, how do you
Right.
keep your Transformers from not getting played with 5
And your
kids?
piano and your keyboard.
Well, most of them are still in the box.
Okay,
If I would have known you were going to do that research, I would have brought the picture.
I do my research around here.
So yeah, most of them are still boxed up.
Okay.
So there's very few that are out. And the few that are out are in a glass case, the Transformers.
Wow.
The keyboards, I pretty much am open to the kids, being on them because I want them to kind of
Learn.
find their own, like
Yeah,
I did.
exactly.
I didn't get pushed into piano. I kind of was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, this is interesting, and just kind of watched
Yeah.
and learned.
Yeah.
Also, my studio is set up well, so they can go in there. Actually, my 18-year-old son did a track in my studio,
What?
Okay.
and
That's dope.
but my 19-year-old son, he's in the graphic design, and my 22-year-old son follows in my other footsteps.
Wow.
So if we did my
Tony,
research,
you
know
look
what that
like you
is.
22.
That's very true. Because I really was gonna say 5 kids, they must be 6.
Wow.
3,
No,
1.
you say 22.
22, 20, 18, 8, and 7.
That's what's up,
Wow.
man. That's a good thing, man. That's a good
crazy.
thing. Well, look, man.
Black do not crack. That's my next Black history fact.
Black dude, definitely not on Tony. 'Cause I'd have never gave you a son 22 years old.
No, me
Yeah,
neither.
so, but that's a good thing, man. It's good to know that you let your kids do, play with them. So let me ask you this, man. Them Transformers, they're gonna be worth money later, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna become a millionaire overnight. We ain't gonna even know it.
maybe. I
Well,
don't know.
let me just get my $20 deposit today, so
I
that way
need to
we're
go
gonna
get-
ask for it.
I'm going to Toys R Us tonight. No.
Let me get on this here internet and find me some.
Right.
The thing about it is, though, because I like them, so I plan on getting a display case and
Yeah.
setting them up. So
Okay.
a lot of them are going to come out of the boxes.
Right.
You know, I'm not one of those, I'm trying to get it and hold on to it for,
Yeah.
because there's only certain Transformers that are really like
Money.
collect money
Yeah.
right now. I mean, if you have an original 1984 Optimus Prime with the styrofoam,
Right.
you can get some money for him. If you
Wow.
got an original Jetfire
Right.
that's still white and then they
Wow.
turn yellow,
Yeah.
you get some money for him. You
Just
got-
hearing them names is taking me back, man. I'm just,
Have to find
I
me
feel like a
Jetfire.
kid just
Now,
hearing
how
those
much do you
names.
think the Jetfire is worth?
If it's graded correctly, I've seen them go as high as like 11, 1200.
I
Wow.
need to get me a Jetfire that I'm looking for right now.
Shockwave is going like that.
Yeah.
The purple gun.
Yeah.
But you got to find him in the styrofoam, never been
Mint
open.
condition. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. Well, look, man, I'm glad you came by the show tonight, and I'm happy that you were able to share a little bit of your life with us, man, here on the Spivey Show.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're a busy man. So you working on any music, man? When can we hear some TG music out here, man? When can we get some on that?
And I've been getting that question a lot, and I haven't really actually put any energy into that. Really,
Right.
I do a lot of work for other people, so
Yeah.
it's just been my thing. Like I said, you pick up Lynn's album.
Right.
There's I have a song on his album that charted
Mhm.
for smooth jazz.
Right. Right.
A couple of them. He did a remix of Michael Jackson's "You Rock My World" and that charted.
Okay.
And then I forgot the name of the song. So many.
Right.
But this and Soul Funky, it was one of the cuts on that album that charted that I did. I did a song with Out There Renee that charted. So I've had a lot of success in that area. And then, like I said, the K-John thing. So
Yeah.
I haven't really. Let me put something out.
Right,
But a lot of people are saying you should.
You should, and I think so too. I think the world's ready for Tony G music out here. I mean, you've definitely made everybody else music pop. So, you know, go ahead and give a little bit. Give us at least a single. You can give us a single.
I'll think about it.
Hey, put some comments in the comments if you want to hear a Tony G, at least a single. Call it single.
Goodbye. Tony G.
Well, once again, man, we want to thank you for coming on the Spivey Show. We appreciate the time, man. And
Definitely.
you're definitely welcome back anytime you want to, man. But if you're a fan of the Spivey Show, y'all know what time it is. It's time to wrap this thing up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is the fun part right here.
Oh, yeah. You got this.
I'm gonna make us a nice little beat, man, and you just give us a nice little tweet. Here go a little something like this.
You ain't done that all weekend.
You been working on this all week.
Yo, I know.
Don't look at bars.
Bars.
My God. Start a blank. I don't know how to fly.
Oh my
Say what
God.
comes to your head, man. Come on.
All right.
Tony G, here we go. Tommy,
Two,
three. Tony
He
G.
want me to rap. I don't know how.
Tony G with the style.
You started off so strong. I thought you had it. I thought
Nope. Fell flat.
He said he
Well, look,
want
I
me
tell
to
you
rap.
what,
I
we'll
don't
take
know
that
how.
here on the Spivey Show, man. We appreciate you being a good sport with it, man.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, y'all go support this guy, man. You can catch him at any bar and with any band. Just pick one. He's probably playing with them. Other than that, look for his music coming out. You right?
Right.
One day.
One day.
That's right, man. Once again, y'all put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Tony G. Antony Gordon.
The Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. The Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Yeah. Well,
I got to get me one of them transformers.
I got to get me one.
I need two. He said one was 1,200. The other one might be 1,500. That's good. I got to move. I need to give me one of them transformers.
I'm going to Toys R Us tonight.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna get the right one at Toys R Us.
Toys R Us ain't even open no more.
That's true. I was just thinking that low key. You got to find one of them old school hustlers that had all the toys in the truck, in the back
In
of the
the trunk.
U-Haul truck.
You looking
remember-
for? You looking for Optimus Prime?
I need Optimus. I can get that.
Come step on over here.
That or a good crackhead. You gotta
Right.
find one. You gotta find a good one.
So they want someone who's gonna go snatch it and run. Well, that was up,
Wait, I don't
though.
want them to do no.
Well,
I don't want them to do no jail type thing.
look, man. Once again, that was fun with Mr. Tony G. Had a good
Yeah.
time with him. Glad he
I
came
can't
on the
believe
show.
you got 22-year-old.
Yeah,
I'm
Tony
in
G.
shock.
He's doing the thing, man. He's been doing this thing for a while.
He looks so young. He looked 22. I thought he was like 26. I'm like, oh, this is little brother.
No. Tom been around, baby. Tom been around
Wow.
since way back in the Limit days. Yeah,
You've been in, let me tell you something.
Huh.
Every show you talk about this limited, you was bad as hell.
y'all missed it.
Excuse me.
Y'all
You was
missed
bad
it.
as
If
hell.
y'all wasn't at the limit, if y'all didn't experience the limit, you missed it.
You
That's
wasn't
all I
supposed
can tell
to
you.
be at the limit.
I
You
wasn't.
wasn't even of the age
For the,
limit.
for the
You
first
just
couple of
was-
years, I wasn't. You Shout out to
was
Mr. Lee who
unlimited.
let me in. Shout out to Mr. Lee, rest in peace, who
Thought
let
you was
me in.
unlimited. Get out.
Unlimited, and I was drinking good. But
Oh God.
I heard some $1 million
Party smell.
music up in there. Woo, y'all taking me back. I wish I could go back to the limit. But anyway, we're gonna get back to our second guest because I got another guest, man, and I'm ready to get him up here because I'm excited,
Me
man.
too.
I've been waiting ever since season 1 to get him on the show. And
I want him to walk up here like this.
he's a heavyweight, literally, like a heavyweight. He's out here doing it big. He's doing big things on the stage and in the ring.
We should have played a Floyd, what's his name? Floyd
Mayweather.
Mayweather song.
I don't know. I'm Floyd Mayweather song, but
His intro song we come in.
he got an intro song.
Yeah, when he do his boxing show.
I wish I would have knew that. I'd have played it. But anyway, we're gonna bring him right on up. Y'all put your hands together for Mr. Josiah Shack. We'll have a good time.
It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Y'all see that?
Go and get everybody. The Spivey Show.
Yeah.
Spivey Show.
Mr. Josiah Shack.
Sir.
my brother.
I was about
my
to say
brother.
J Shack, but I can't say that.
Oh yeah, right.
That's your brother.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
my
what I'm
little
saying?
brother. Yes,
Who we
sir.
had on the show as well. So,
Yeah.
man. But Mr. Josiah, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
So, man,
I know you're a
appreciate
busy man as well. And as everybody can see, you out here doing big things. So
it. Trying to, man.
I
trying to.
appreciate you coming on out, man. Look, we're gonna jump right into this thing, man. So look, I know you come from a big family. I know this myself personally. A big family of talent. And when did playing the keys start for you?
Started in '09.
Okay.
So
It's a
I
great
was ninth
year.
grade. It's my ninth grade year.
Okay.
And my brother had actually left the church,
Okay.
and I always wanted to learn how to play. You know, John.
Mhm.
You know, and shoes, man. I got on there,
Okay.
and my dad taught me a G chord.
Mr. Daddy Shack.
Yeah, Daddy Shack himself, man. And when service started, he was like, "You want to play?" I said, "Yeah." He was like, "All right, play that."
Play
But I
that.
just taught you, and it was like a great feeling.
Okay.
You know, it was like after that,
You just went on from there.
it went on from there.
Got the bug from there, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow. So
Yeah.
so man, like I say, I know you got a family full of talent, man. You
Yeah.
got a bunch of brothers, sisters, all sing, play. We had your brother Jay Shack on here. He played guitar doing his
Yes, sir.
thing, man. So how was it growing up in a big family of talent like that? Like, man, what was that like, man? I mean, like, I know breakfast, y'all song every breakfast, didn't you?
Not they were singing.
Man, oh man, actually, man, it's just me and my brothers, man, we
Uh-huh.
stayed playing.
Yeah.
You know, man, we played tag and everything. We had like a regular life, you know, but
Right.
you know, Sundays we was in church, Wednesdays we was in church, Fridays we was in church.
Mm-hmm.
Did a lot of cleaning up at the church,
You
you know,
already know
because we PKs.
Yeah.
So growing up with a big family like that, you know, we so much into the church.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, we serving God some type of way.
Right.
You know, and then my dad, you know, he stayed singing,
Mhm.
you know, on the road, off the road, you
Yeah.
know, so and it was just work pretty much.
Right.
Work.
Right.
And then, you know, we did home repair
Yeah.
with my dad,
Uh,
went around cutting grass, you know, and then my dad had a bunch of different properties. So
Yeah.
it was just growing up with a big family like that, it was just pretty much a lot of work still.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
I got you,
Say
man.
no off days.
No,
Yeah.
no off days.
And,
no
and
off
see,
days.
see, you a quartet baby, like I'm a quartet
Yes, sir.
baby. So I know about that Wednesday service, Friday service,
Sunday 5 services.
5 services Sunday.
Yeah.
So I know all about that one.
Yeah, yeah.
And your daddy was the best of them, man.
Man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, Daddy
He
Shack.
definitely the GOAT.
He would get up there, man, and tear it up every time. So it's good to see his sons out here doing his thing, and then you and your brother, you know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah. So do you play other instruments, or is the keyboards your only instrument?
I mean, as of right now, that's all I played. But I grew up, you know, I played drums. So I
Okay.
started with the drums.
We always do.
Yeah, yeah. Then I played a little bit of bass guitar, lead guitar, but not too much on the lead.
Mm.
But played a little bit of the bass. Played a little trumpet and trombone. But that was
Okay.
only in school,
Okay.
you know, from
Alright.
8th grade to 11th grade.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have
yeah.
never thought that. Would you think you can still play them trumpets or trombone?
Probably if you put a little music in front of me. but
Right.
Not nothing too major on the music.
Okay.
but like-
Okay. So you read it? No.
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
like-
just a
okay.
little bit. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Sweet.
dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Well, look, let me ask you this, man. Let's talk about the good band.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's tell the people about the good band.
Yeah, man. So the good band, actually, me and my little brother Jay Shack,
Mm.
you know, we started that band in 2018.
Okay.
So, you know, we just started, you know, playing at a couple of different places. And man, you know, it was like when people started hearing about us,
Uh-huh.
you know, they wanted us here, they wanted us there, they wanted us here. And, you know, played in a couple of plays, you
Okay.
know, like with the music,
Right.
what plays. And man, it just grew,
Right.
you know, and like now it's like we always playing somewhere,
Right. Right.
you know, all the time. Like
Yeah.
we always busy playing somewhere. You know, it used to be we was only busy in the summertime.
Uh-huh.
Now it's like
All year round.
It's all year round.
Yeah, you
now.
guys are definitely busy. I'm steady
Yeah.
seeing flyers with you guys on it, or announcements that you guys might be playing somewhere.
Yeah.
My sister love y'all. I brought her out to see you guys on my birthday that one time,
Okay,
and
appreciate that, man.
Man, my sister,
That's Western Premiere.
yeah,
Okay,
we was out
yeah.
there, and
That's
my
dope.
sister always asked, "Is them Shacks is playing? What them Shacks playing?" You know, my sister grew up listening to your father as well,
Okay.
so
okay.
she know about the Shack before. She is them Shacks playing somewhere?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said,
Why are you doing her voice like that? Is them Shacks playing? I hope she watching
That's
too.
how she be. I'm sure she watching. She probably talking back. She probably commenting right now.
I don't talk like that. Okay,
yeah,
you're
but
not
she-
gonna keep giving her this little rabbit voice.
I'm gonna have to let her know too where y'all playing that because she always asking too. And speaking on that, where can we find y'all? Y'all got some things coming up.
Yeah, so actually
couple
tonight,
shows.
after I leave here,
Okay.
we actually playing at the Royalty Star. That's
Okay.
over there on Grand River. We playing at the MGM casino tomorrow
Okay.
from
Big
8 to
time.
12.
Gotcha.
Then every Saturday we play at the La Rosa Cigar Lounge.
Okay.
We play there from 8 to 11. That's 35228 Wayne, Michigan. It's actually down the street.
Right down street here from
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Okay.
yep. Yeah, man. And we
That's what's
pretty
up.
much
Come
playing
on,
a lot of
booked and
places.
busy.
Yeah, they doing their thing,
Booked
man.
and busy.
And they good, man. They got a nice good feel with them.
Appreciate that.
I didn't heard them a few times as far as the good band. Play with J Shack all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, they doing their thing, y'all. And if y'all can get out to go support, man, y'all go out there and support them fellas because they doing their thing, man.
Appreciate that.
So look, I've been doing some research, man, and you know, because we do our research, and not only do you play keys, I hear you out here doing a little acting,
Yeah.
and you got a
Wait
little
minute.
movie.
You
let's-
can
let's-
fight.
Man,
You
this
can
guy
play.
really be
You
watching.
can act. Can you sing too?
No, I don't see.
Oh, okay. I'm
My
about
little
to.
brother tried to tell everybody.
Oh,
he-
okay.
he-
All right.
So you're acting in this movie, Love Against Friends.
Yeah, Love Amongst Friends.
Love Amongst Friends is what I meant to say.
Is that
Yep.
on Tubi?
It's on
It just
Tubi.
came out on
I-
Tubi on Sunday.
Yeah.
I
So
seen the
let's talk
ad.
about that, man.
Yeah.
What do you got? What is your role in that?
I'm actually the star. I'm
Wow.
actually starring the movie.
Okay.
It felt good to be a star in the movie too. But yeah, it's underground fights where
Okay.
I started with underground fights.
Okay.
You know, I started fighting underground before I went to amateur boxing. And yeah, man, it was actually a good movie. You know, a couple of times I wanted to quit, man, because I didn't know it takes so much time.
Yes, it do.
You know, and
Yes,
you
it
know,
do.
I got kids. You know, I'm in church.
Mm.
Then I got the band. You know, so it's, man, you know, after 3 months in, I'm like, man, you know, because they start the call about like 3 or 4 o'clock.
Yep.
And I'd be there sometimes till 11 or 12.
Yeah.
So the time I wanted to quit, man, I was there. It was like 2:22 when I got in the car and I looked at the time, 2:22 in the morning.
Right.
I'm like, man, you know, it's messing my training up, you know, and I
Right.
got to take my kids to school.
Yeah.
You know? So, but yeah, it was everything when I, you know, seen it on the big screen when we did the premiere, when
Right.
we premiered, man, I'm like, oh my God, this is worth it.
Say the
Yeah.
finishing
You know,
touch.
so
Gotta
yeah,
put in a
I
little
played in that
time.
movie, man. It took us about 7 months to finish.
Okay.
You know,
The whole movie.
yeah.
Wow.
But it was worth it.
That's what's
Yeah,
up,
it was,
man.
yeah.
As a fellow actor myself and playwright myself, man.
Oh, man, you like play?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
what's up.
Yeah. So speaking of, I'm gonna bring my play back too. I keep saying it,
Yeah.
but I need to bring that back.
And
But yeah,
the
people
role.
don't know, you know, the time it takes,
Oh, my
the
God.
effort and the work it takes to, you know, to act. So,
Yeah.
so I commend you for that, man. And
Thank
y'all
you,
go
thank
catch that movie. That's called Amongst Friends.
Yes, sir. Love
You catch
Amongst
that on
Friends.
Tubi,
Yeah.
and
I
it's,
promise you, I just seen the ad about that.
and it's
I promise.
starring.
That's sweet.
Maybe
That's
2 days
sweet.
ago.
And you know what's sweet about that as well, too?
Mhm.
Like you could type my name in there. If you forget the name, you can type Josiah Shack
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
boom,
it
the
come
movie
right on
come
up.
up. Yeah, that
Look,
was pretty
you
tight
say-
when I seen that.
So you can be Googled.
Google me.
You can be
Yeah,
Googled.
man. Yeah, that was pretty tight, man.
That's what's up, man. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing like it, man. I tell you.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and talk about it because I know everybody's wondering.
We all want to know about this belt on your
Everybody's looking
shoulder.
and saying, man, what is this big old belt on his
Yeah.
shoulder? So not only are you a musician, keyboard player, not only are you an actor starring in your hit movies, but you are also a boxer that's out here doing your thing. And not only are you doing your thing, you're a champion out here.
Yes, sir, man.
So let's talk about it.
Yes, sir, man. So, man, I actually started boxing.
Mhm.
They call it super late, you know, because I started boxing when I was 27.
Okay.
You know, so I actually won my first belt, you know, 2 belts. It's just one of them. I won
better
last year
brag.
when I
Okay.
became a champ, of Detroit, at the Golden Gloves.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely counted out, everybody thought I was gonna lose,
Mhm.
my first time fighting open. It's a difference between fighting open and novice.
Okay.
You gotta have a certain amount of fights to fight open.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but I started boxing, to get over some hurt stuff that, that I was dealing with, and I just training like crazy, man.
Mhm.
And when I got my first knockout, which is my first fight, July 4th, 21, I fell in love. Like it was
Okay.
like a high,
Right.
boom, kept going, 2022, got into the tournament and won.
Okay.
I won July
Wow.
of 2022.
Wow.
It was some hard fights, but man, I won, got that belt, and I actually won this belt the next month.
Wow.
In August before I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma to fight in the national. Yeah, man. But yeah, so I've been boxing. This is my second year.
Mhm.
July be my second year, man.
Okay. Wow.
So
man.
you're going for championship in 23?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm
Okay.
going to
Yeah.
win. With that, got the qualifiers. I win qualifiers next month. I'll be going to Paris for the Olympics.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
be praying for me with that.
Yes, sir.
I definitely
Yes,
want to go
sir.
to Paris, and fight for the Olympics.
And then you even got the Winter Classic coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh yeah, I do my research.
That's the
I do my research.
Come on, that homework is homeworking.
Man, this guy, man. Yeah, man. Got the Winter Classic this Sunday.
Okay.
If you ain't too busy for that. Yeah, the address for that is 48075 Van Dyke.
Okay.
Then Shelby Township.
East side.
Fight start at 1. Fight
Gotcha.
start at 1. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. No, y'all go support that man, man. It'll be good to see a good Detroit guy
Yeah.
up there doing something. Man, I've seen some of your clips and stuff too, man. You doing your thing
Yeah,
in that
man.
ring, man.
Thanks, man.
I
you're
definitely
on
have to pull my
YouTube.
gun out on you. I wouldn't fight
on
you.
Facebook, some little-
Facebook,
Yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep. Go ahead. Well, while we there, go ahead, give your people your social media so they can
Okay, yeah. So
follow you.
Instagram and Facebook, Josiah Shack. JOSIAHSHACK on both of them.
There it is.
Both of them.
Y'all look him up, man. Y'all can catch him
Yes.
if you want to hear
And
some
don't be
music.
trying to ask him to fight nobody for you.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm
not
gonna
doing
ask
that.
first. But y'all don't get nobody, y'all don't do that.
I
anyway.
need a bodyguard too. you
I
know,
was just
to
thinking
guard
that.
my
I
body.
need a little bodyguard when I go to church sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
So, at church,
Yeah.
you need a bodyguard at church.
Yes.
The deacons be trying to get you.
Pastors, deacons, elders, usher one time. one of them
Elders.
the usher, and the world has changed. The ushers ain't all straight.
There
You
it is.
Oh, man.
got to.
Look, you done went to a whole nother show. Look. Well, man, you out here doing your thing, Shaq. And I definitely appreciate you coming here on the show, man.
Definitely.
Real quick, man, won't you give a piece of advice to maybe somebody who may be listening? Let's say for being a boxer, man. Let's say you got started early and give somebody some advice that maybe want to become a boxer or maybe come up in the same thing you're doing.
I just tell them just take a lot of hard work, and consistency.
Mm.
Even on the bad days when you think you didn't do too good, because all sparring sessions not going to be good for you. Just understand that there's part of the process.
Process.
It's
That's
part of the
right.
process. So just continue to go.
Mhm.
Like the days you don't want to work, especially those days you don't want to work.
Yeah.
You have to work. You have to work.
Consistency.
Yeah.
And to be truthfully honest, that could go with anything,
Oh,
really.
my God. Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
you're doing, you got to be consistent in it.
Yes, sir.
Got to be consistent with training and or practicing or whatever you're doing. Got to be consistent. So that's some great advice for us, man. We appreciate that.
Definitely.
Once again, man, we want to thank you for coming out, man.
Appreciate it.
And if you're a fan of the Spivey Show, y'all know what time it is.
It's my favorite part.
It's time to wrap this thing up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Now listen, he can do all these things. I know he can come with some
You
bars.
say you know he got some
I
bars.
know
You
he
say,
can come
all
with
those
some
talents. I know you got
bars.
bars.
You
man.
come from a family of music.
Oh,
There's
my
no
God.
way you about to tell me that you can't give me 16 bars or give me 8.
Here we go. Hit him with the right, cause I'm Monty Joe.
What?
Fans go ooh when they see me go. After a fight, I give praise to my savior, because without him, I have no favor. Get these wins that I'm receiving, because in this season, I'm going to win.
Hey.
All right.
Hey,
In this
look,
season, I'm
look,
gonna
look at
win.
you. Look, man. You almost sounded halfway
Now wait a minute.
decent.
He
man.
was so nervous. No, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. He was so nervous. He came in, he said, do I really got to rap? He ain't say hi. He ain't say how y'all doing. He came in, do I really got to rap? Yes. And you did good.
Well, look, it's over with, man. You can breathe now. It's over with, man. Look.
You can let that air out.
I'm really sweating. Man.
You
I
really,
swear.
I wish
Hey,
I could get
Oh
zoom this
my
camera in. It's
This-
water.
This is my
really
favorite part
sad about
of the
this.
show. This is my
Oh,
favorite part of the show,
God.
man. Well, look, man, once again, we thank you for coming out, man.
Sure, man.
Thank you for
Thanks,
being
man.
a good sport. And man, keep doing your thing, man.
Yes, sir, man,
Because you're
will.
doing it, man. Keep working. And y'all go check out the good band.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be tonight. Y'all gonna see him tonight.
Tonight or at MGM.
MGM
Or
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Oh,
MGM is
okay.
tomorrow,
And Saturday,
tonight.
right?
And then Saturday is at
Rosa.
at
La Rosa
La
Cigar
Rosa
Lounge.
Cigar Lounge. So go ahead, follow his social media. That way you can keep up with him.
Yes, sir.
And
Can you get that to him again one more time?
Josiah Shack. That's on Facebook and Instagram.
there it is. Y'all go ahead. Once again, y'all put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Josiah Shack. We gonna have a good time.
The Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. The Spivey Show. The Spivey Show.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That wraps up another great show. We on the road for season 2, ain't we?
I know. I done picked some of the best people. You're so welcome. I've been working so hard on
Yeah,
the
you know.
Spivey Show.
Well, you know how the Spivey Show go. We always have a good team to do our thing. So,
Yep, we do.
y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. We got a
ain't
great
did
show
before
next
this.
week as well. We got Terrence Neal will be in the house, drummer from
I
In the
don't
Zone
think I know
band.
him.
Yeah, you know him. That's Nina Simone's husband.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so he'll be here next week from In the Zone band. Y'all come back and check him out.
His name.
Yeah, there it is. And now you know.
Okey-doke.
We want to thank our guests for coming out this week. Mr. Tony G, Antony Gordon. We want to thank him for coming out, and
Yeah.
Mr. Josiah Shack. Champ is here. The champ is here.
Shaq is here.
Yeah, we want to thank
And
them
not
both.
the cockeyed one.
Like,
Shaq is here.
we want to thank them both for coming out. We appreciate them. We want to thank our producer,
Yep. We
Miss
love her.
Andrea LB
LB.
and DetroitHotRadio.com. We want to thank y'all always. We want to thank our crew, Mr. Will, and Miss
Yes.
Mimi out there doing their thing.
Yes.
Mr. Curtis Huffman in the Taste the Smoke barbecue.
I was-
Barbecue.
I was really hoping that today I would just get a piece of rib, a little chicken.
You're going to want a rib every week. Look,
This is a barbecue joint.
y'all
I
come
want
out here
a
on
rib
Wayne
every
Road,
week.
right off on Michigan, right off of Wayne Road.
Wayne
uh,
Road. Wayne Road.
What's that address? 35.
35445 West Michigan.
Say it
Come on
again.
Saturday, you'll see me.
Say it again. 35
35445 West Michigan.
West
Ave,
Michigan.
Wayne,
Ave,
Michigan.
Wayne, Michigan. Y'all come on out here and get some of this. Taste the smoke.
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
You worked on that bubba all week. Barbecue.
Open up Fridays and Saturdays, y'all. Y'all come support them. And then we want to thank y'all for tuning in. We know y'all didn't have to, so we appreciate you
Yeah.
tuning in. Give us some shares, some likes. Give us some comments in the comments.
Please.
Tell somebody about us. We just a little
Tag
post show
us.
trying to get up
That's
and
what y'all
get it
do.
going.
Go share this and tag us.
Share us and tag us. And
Yes.
start next week, we'll be on Instagram Live.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can
So
watch
you can
us there as
share
well.
our lives to somebody else while you're watching.
There it is. Show us some love, y'all.
Yo,
And look, always remember, y'all, to live to shine
and shine on.
and shine on. Holla! See you in the squalor.
I still need to figure that squalor.
It's the Spivey Show. Yeah, what up, Detroit? Welcome to the Spivey Show. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. The Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. We're gonna have a good time. It's the Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. Go and get everybody. Yeah, what up, Detroit? Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. Welcome, everybody. Spivey Show. Spivey Show. The Spivey Show. We're gonna have a good time.